Hi there, it's Lisa Belleci St. Romain here on this 14th Sunday and our second reading from St. Paul to the Corinthians. And this one is about Paul talking about his thorn in the flesh. If you've heard about this before, here's where it comes from. And as we read this, what images do you want to portray? What's the message you want to get across? And I think the point of this is Paul was saying, yeah, I tried to have this thing taken from me, but since I don't, you know what? I'm going to boast of my weakness. I'm not a perfect guy, because God says, when I'm weak, I am strong. Okay, so that's basically the point that we're trying to make here. So as you read this, reading from the second letter of St. Paul to the Corinthians, and then you pause just a bit to get people adjusted, right? Brothers and sisters, look at them when you say that I, Paul, might not become too elated. Other translations say conceited. They actually would use the word conceited because of the abundance of revelations, right? Why should he become conceited? Because of the abundance, so let that word flow, of the revelations. A thorn in the flesh was given to me, an angel of Satan, to beat me, to keep me from becoming too elated. Again, think about conceited. 3 times I begged the Lord about this, that it might leave me. Okay, that's kind of insistent, like, come on, God, come on. But he said to me, emphasis, my grace is sufficient for you. And as you speak what God said to Paul, you're actually speaking it to every person out there who is having a problem. And come on, God, my grace is sufficient for you. Make sure you look at the people as you say that. For power is made perfect in weakness. This is one of those things that doesn't make sense, but we trust God, right? Power is made perfect in weakness. So Paul says, I would rather boast most gladly of my weaknesses, in order that the power of Christ may dwell with me. Okay? So it's okay. If I have Christ's power, then I'll be weak. Therefore, I am content with weaknesses. Here you have a list, so take the time. Insults, look at another place in the church. Hardships, look at another place. Persecutions, look at another place. And constraints. And why do I want you to take your time with this? Because people out there that are listening to you are having the same concerns, right? For the sake of Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And that's your finishing on a smile. A short pause and the word of the Lord. All right? God be with you. Practice it out loud and get your change of voice in. Okay.